Hi, today I want to show you my Flutter project. I have used Firebase real time. Now let's dig entire the project. It has 5 parts. First one, make a registration for a new student. The second, remove the student. And the third part is follow the lesson. And this part representing by teacher to make roll call. Fourth one, take an appointment. And the last one, to know payment or debt for every student. Now let's enter to the first part, registration. It has two fields. The upper field is student's name, and the bottom field is student's identification. The identification must be 11 digits, and every identification must be unique. Let's make a new registration. New 1 2 3 4 5 6 0 0. As we see, the new registration was created now. Now the removing part, it has one field, and this field is identification. Let us to say we want to remove the new student which we have created before 1 second. As we see, was removed. Now the third or the fourth part, let we start from the fourth part. The fourth part, take an appointment or a new lesson. Let's push above it. It has 3 fields: student's name, identification, and the class or lesson that student want to enjoy it. Let we fill it by student's name. For example, Ahmed. Ahmed's identification or the class name which Ahmed's want, algorithm. The groups node was created, and inside it there is the lesson's name. We have now just one lesson, and this is an algorithm, and this lesson selected by Ahmed, just Ahmed for now. Let us to say Fatma also want to enjoy to algorithm lesson. Now algorithm lesson wanted by 2 students, Ahmed and Fatma. Let us to open a new lesson who wanted, for example, Ahmed's identification. Programming. Created. Now Mariam also want programming lesson. As we say, now programming inside there are Ahmed and Mariam. Now the third part was roll call. Now we have 2 groups, algorithm and programming, and both of them has 2 students. Now when a teacher has pushed to student name, it meant that this student came. For example, Miriam is here, and when the button pushed the twice time, it meant the students didn't come. It's not here. Also, when students came, then he will pay for the lesson. For example, Ahmed, when the teacher finished the lesson, then the students must pay for the lesson, and every lesson pricing is £50. For example, I made it cool. Now when the teacher, when the lesson has closed by the teacher, it means the lesson has finished, and the appointment for this lesson will be removed, as we have seen before. Now it will removed from there, from the groups node. Now let us to say our last part. It was for payment, and it has one field. This field for student name. Now, as I have said, for every lesson, the default debt was £50. For example, Ahmed should be paying now £50 because he was entiring to one lesson, and Miriam should pay £100 because she entired to two lessons. For example, for Miriam, let us say Miriam want to pay her debt. Yes, the Miriam's debt will be removed from database. Ahmed like it. And that was my project. Thank you.